What is the relationship between egalitarianism and democracy? Have you ever wondered how the ideas of equality and democracy connect? The relationship between egalitarianism and democracy is quite fascinating and layered. At its heart, egalitarianism is all about the belief in equality among individuals. This belief often emphasizes equal treatment, equal rights, and equal distribution of resources. On the other hand, democracy is a system of government where the power lies with the people, usually exercised through voting and representation. In a general sense, democracy is seen as a framework that can promote egalitarian principles. It operates on the idea that every person's voice should carry equal weight, which is often summarized by the phrase, "one person, one vote." This principle aligns with egalitarianism's notion that political equality is vital for a fair society. It suggests that everyone should have an equal say in the decisions that impact their lives. However, when we look at this relationship through the lens of libertarianism, things become more complex. Libertarians place a strong emphasis on individual liberty and property rights. They often approach democracy with caution, as they believe that it can sometimes conflict with these core values. While democracy aims for political equality, it does not always guarantee individual freedom. For instance, majority rule can lead to laws that restrict personal liberties or impose redistributive policies aimed at achieving economic equality. Libertarians argue that democracy should focus on protecting individual rights rather than enforcing economic or social equality. They believe that the push for equal outcomes can clash with the libertarian priority of safeguarding freedom of choice and property. The idea of political equality, while important, does not ensure freedom if the majority uses its power to limit the rights of minorities or individuals. Libertarians support the concept of equality before the law and equal political rights. However, they reject the idea of enforced economic equality, viewing it as incompatible with liberty. This perspective highlights a tension between the democratic ideal of political equality and the libertarian focus on individual freedom. In essence, the relationship between egalitarianism and democracy is marked by this tension. Democracy can be a tool that supports egalitarian goals, but it also poses risks to individual liberty if it leads to excessive government control in the name of equality. Understanding this relationship helps clarify how these concepts interact and the challenges that arise when trying to balance equality with freedom.